some reason it thought it had been rolling for 5 hours. But I think that's just a glitch. I've noticed that before, where like you off a bit, but then you go post it and it's all there. Although, even when I was doing the first part of that one, just actually kind of in this area, going down the stairs, was not showing. So I think he just didn't get it, didn't hit record as fast as I thought he was. But yeah, I don't know. That was what it looks like. Also, it says something about monetization people can choose, and I'm thinking transfer is probably the best option. More personal, but it's the best option, I think. And then also, it said something about John Parziak, but meanwhile, they can find it anyway, it seems like. And I guess if you say yes, that also means and for others, but if you say no, like I say, either way, it does. Sorry, I was just kind of thinking through some things, getting it off my chest. And let's see what kind of fun we get into tonight. Stuff that's hidden out, this should be alright. Even if it was meat had been marinating for a long time. I guess I'll say it for those that tune in after the fact, that are deciding if this is the first time they've seen this before. They're deciding if that, no, what to think. I was just talking to a dog. Now I'm going to heat up some coffee. This is for kids. Some water. Interesting. I think I often do it with this light on, but I almost couldn't see the stuff along the top because it's so bright, man. I really should have thought of some songs myself. There is something I was going to mention kind of based on the topic, but kind of rather rate to those people here. Not usually above the indicators. There we are. Yeah. I don't know, it seems hit and miss as to whether you can have the radio on in the background. I think, if nothing else, it will let you. It just won't monetize it as a musician. And as one who doesn't get opportunity to get out and get gigs very often, it's nice to have that option. You know, if I was getting more opportunities, or if I didn't think of myself as a musician, then the fact that it would unmonetize the video just because it heard the radio in the background wouldn't matter. And I think it automatically sets to monetize. Doing this on the cell phone, so it doesn't always as easily show. Other side. But and the dog's usually a bit better when I'm out here and either doing stuff in the kitchen or just podcasting. And I'm so literal, so just a moment. Although I don't know if this is going to work or not. And just knows that I'm doing stuff. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I don't know. I mean, sometimes he's certainly out here because he wants to see what falls that maybe he might enjoy, right? As pets do. But sometimes he's not. Yeah, so if I can get the... Okay. Give it a try. So we got somebody here. Welcome. I'm just getting myself some coffee. I guess I'm going to put a little something on top to make it extra good. Extra creamy. And the cookie. It might be 4-8 after. Daily pampering routine, those are important. It can mean a lot of things, but very small piece of chocolate. I think I'll be alright. Gotta have chocolate sometime. Let's do that. That's such a thin piece of chocolate on top. And what's the other thing I was thinking about? Why should I know what I'm thinking about? I'm only thinking it. I guess with that proper thing I've been using lately, it tilts it. Maybe that's the difference. I'm not really sure. Just going to move you over here so I can get sugar for my coffee. I mean, that's not bad, but I want to put a little bit in. And then, yeah, the idea behind this is extra interactive. Again, not forced, but welcome. Is extra interactive as in, even if all you do is name songs you think are beautiful, songs you think are lovely. If we have more chat than that, cool. That's kind of the concept. I didn't think of any beforehand. Other than, and I guess I'll say this right off the hop, because, you will that person left. I'll say it right off the hop because, of course, people will see it afterwards too. So, and those people might wonder about the other part that I put in the title and wonder what it is that I'm after and trying to say with that. And you, because I'm sure you've got the moves and the grooves and the lovely and the look and the style and the all that jazz. But can't tell if it goes over there, not laying it up dark. But yeah, so what that was about is, it feels weird because I'd really rather have a conversation about it. Like, and I guess this is the thing, is I so often notice that most of the conversation happens in these, for me, while live. And every now and then comments afterwards, but mostly while live. So it's always nice when the live chat shows afterwards, and you know, it's noticeable. Otherwise, yeah, you know. So, but, okay. Okay, I don't want to send it up just yet. I might actually go set myself up at the piano because this is supposed to be a very musical podcast, so it would only make sense, right? Just adding a more room temperature water to the cold. I say it because some people will say, is he drinking alcohol? And I mean, it's not like it would be the first person to drink alcohol on here, but on YouTube that is. But, if that's something that bothers people, I'm not. I just trying to empty these 2 bottles, and my teeth can't do the or some of my teeth aren't great, and so they can't do the and yeah, I had a couple of them sitting out here, and then I had the cold one, and a couple give me 4. Can't do the cold water. That actually might be a song. I don't remember much about it, but there's a Bieber song. I think it pretty much mentions something about jumping in to save you if you're drowning or something, which is kind of a nice sentiment. Okay, I'm going to go put these over there. And yeah, I might go ready myself over there because I think the dog will be a bit more relaxed if I do. As long as I make sure that he can't get into anything over here. Mm-hmm. I guess what I could do is put that over there, because not that some people don't enjoy my talking that have seen me doing it before, but they might more enjoy the music. So if they recognize that I've got the thing over there, then they'll be like, okay, I guess he's doing music in this one when he gets back. I knew I'd dropped that out of my pocket. So let me get ready to do some music for you then. But yeah, when I think about that song, is that the one that goes, been through the darkest of days, heaven, away, never let you up, never let you down. Hell of a high, packed up high, I won't give up, no, 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 I won't give up, no, 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 let me love you. That's a different song. You're gonna be good, eh? Good as can be. Okay, well that's good. I had a bit of chocolate. I had one cookie. I think I had something else, didn't I? I don't know. I just gotta remember that I'm rolling. And might have viewers. Do we? Do we? Nope. Not how it's supposed to be. I almost took that earlier. But I guess how it's meant to be. Oh, goodness gracious me. You'll probably put this one in here too and then get that one in here. It's a theme, aside from the mentioned one in the title. Just pouring water in bottles. And I explained that a little earlier. It's nothing that needs to hugely be explained, I don't feel like. So, but yes, if I haven't, okay. I'm going to look up, I think that's the only thing I forgot over there, was the tablito. So I go get. And you're going to have to behave, because if you don't, you're not getting a chew thing. If you don't behave, I'm just going to have to send you upstairs where you just came from. I know you love it, but still. What was I looking up? Tablet, where are you? Tablet, where are you? You know I love you. Come to me, tablet. Okay. That's right, you have run something else for it. I mean, it is a lovely song. It would classify, but I did it earlier, so I don't know if I want to do it again. I suppose, I don't know. I did forget, well, there's not much in this. I'm sorry to keep getting up. I really am. And I think the dog will actually settle down right here very nicely. Technically I could have used that one, but there's not much in it, so. Okay. Now I've got everything I need. Until I have to charge my cell phone, I've got all that we need to have a good time full of beautiful music and lovely conversation. Now I just need you here to comment. Trying to think for a moment. Hey, don't start that. You've been out recently, you're good. Just relax. So I'm just talking to the dog. But, this can be relaxing as well. It can be a thing where we feel the feels, whatever they may be. And, yeah, you can see the title. I'm looking for suggestions for the most beautiful songs you've ever heard. I've been rolling super long, so, and hopefully the dog will settle down. Maybe if we start doing some music. And then there was the other part, which I had meant to get to that, so maybe I'll do that quickly. And basically what that's about is I am a choreographer, not like a working one, or not like actively, but as a hobby, who I would say is more so one for what do you call it? I just worry that if I get too much into this, there's not a whole lot else to say on that topic, that other people will come in later and ask me what that part was about. I won't feel like repeating it, because I'll have been rolling for an hour and a half or however long, and they might forget to come back at the beginning. So you know what? I am going to wait. Essentially, I said just as many words the latter half that I would have said anyway, just different, so what you gonna do, right? So, I don't know. He is Canadian, not that they have to be. When we're talking about, although I don't see it at the moment, I don't know. I don't know if I should do Bieber songs. Maybe just if somebody mentions it. I mean, sometimes I'm a believer, but why don't we look at Shania Twain songs? Celine Dion kind of comes to mind a little bit. Welcome. I'm just typing something here. You can see what the question is in the title. But yes, I guess I'll take this time because it's just, it makes sense, to say, yeah, so basically, when I do come up with dance moves, it's based off of lyrics. I'm not real good at doing, just a moment. I also can't type and talk at the same time, or at least not at the moment I can't, so. Hush, please, honey. Or should I say hush puppies? Which I don't know, a few different things. But yeah, basically, with lyrics, I'm better at it. G has been making some really nice instrumental tracks. A little bit hard to sleep to. And that's when you leave. Okay. Anyway. Oh, it came back. And I mean, and I said that they evoke feelings or whatever, as they might, and he seemed to agree. The ones that I was seeing was kicking leaves, throwing snow in the air, and like being on the ground and pretending to be a blossoming flower, or just flowers in general. So we can, and there was two people there for like a couple minutes. Anyway, we can see things in the unsung or the unspoken creations, I guess. But I think that that's something that I struggle more with. Oh, he's like laying right there. It's something that I struggle more with. Is because I can be pretty literal. And I guess, how do I explain it? Not that I strongly, even as a musician and a singer, although kind of, focus on the lyrics of songs, but I have something, believe it or not, to anybody who's seen me on here before. It's called a nonverbal learning disability. Or at least I was diagnosed with that as a kid. It's also part of the autism spectrum. But I can be very verbal. And I rely on, for lack of a different way to put it, I rely on what is said. It's not that I think, well, this is already at 60%, I started at 100. 21 minutes in, I'll have to plug it in soon. It's not that I can't fill in gaps with what's not said, and I think I've gotten better at it as an adult. Like, we can't always be for sure, we have to kind of go with what the other person tells us. But I feel like there's something connected to that makes it a bit of a struggle. With the non-lyric and vocal music. Although I also thought weddings when I heard it. And I haven't actually been to all that many. Legends never die. I'll have to listen to some of her Christmas music sometime. I don't think I ever have. And I definitely like some of her songs more than others that I know. I should look at Best Friend. And then what defines, I think for some people, it's definitely the lyrics, or for people with some songs, that is. And I would say I relate to that. But also, if it is actually better because it's a bit more firm and less lumpy. For now, anyway. Also, that's very much what a song with lyrics would be about. But also, the story, how it resonates, how it relates. Perhaps we think of different songs differently at different points in our life. Not perhaps, actually, we do. So, again, at the moment, I'm not thinking of a lot of examples, but I am browsing a specific singer's songs. But you can certainly suggest other songs that fit with the idea. I feel like this is one that would resonate with anybody. This question, and I'm feeling like it's a bit more of a specific question on the other one, but that's only we're watching that a lot, right? I think. No, if I went to that one, I might do that. At the moment, I'm not thinking of anything strongly that I need to put there, but the question is posted. I was about to say something a moment ago, and thought I want to put something in the comments just for people to see, while it's showing, and while I'm doing something else. But I don't think so. I don't remember exactly what I was really saying, so until I watch it back, perhaps, if I get around to doing that. So, but what is handy, I will say this. Where is the dog right now? I will say this. What is handy is having that thing over here. Well, I guess I can put it anywhere. Where would I rather? Here, because I can stand. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I'm sitting on this wooden chair without a cushion underneath, but at the moment it seems to be a preference, so we'll go with it. um, and it is probably, yeah, it's a little after 8 now. I got a bit of a, well, for a weekday, well, maybe 15, 45-minute late start. I mean, 15, 25-minute. I would kind of like this hotter, but until I get up next time, I'm not going to worry about it. Can't be bothered with it. So yeah, I'm looking through a particular singer's list of songs, but totally open to others. And again, like I say, I feel like this video, okay. And of course, if you're watching this afterwards, I should say this too. If you're watching this after it's posted, still comment them, and sometime this week I'll do them. And then as an added bonus, on the weekend, so in 4 days, you'd have to wait for days, but in 4 days, G will be more available to join. If he didn't have his fitness thing, he wanted to do that for almost 2 hours. Yeah, but he'll be more available to join, and then we could do it then. But definitely this week, like I could have done this tomorrow, but and finished watching that other podcast I was watching and whatever other ones, but I didn't wanna. I was feeling more like doing one, so. Interesting that she has a song called "I'm Jealous," because that was a bit of a topic that I was talking about the other day and a day or two ago. Inhale, Exhale, Air. I remember that title. I still haven't looked into it. It's about to get good. I feel like I know that one. I mean, that would be a feel-good song. I mean, that's nice to hear. It's hard to promise. I did that one the other day, and I don't know if I'd call it beautiful. It's fun to sing. It's kind of, lyrically and melody-wise. Sorry, I'm taking a while to find something. And if I don't get back around to the dancer part of it, I think that people, whether you're much, you don't have to be a professional choreographer necessarily, just a dancer. I think you'll realize what I'm getting at with that. It really is not that hard to ask the rest of the question, but I just feel somebody might ask me while I'm doing this, so I'll wait. Well, I'm not seeing actually that many of her songs that I would do. How strange is that? I almost want to do that one. Should I look up the Bieber ones? It'd be nice to be playing a song when somebody tunes in, perhaps. I know there was one I was thinking of the other day, but I think I've changed my mind on it. Just because there's a very interesting part in it where it lists different I guess groups of people as being okay. And I'll say most people are fine, dandy, great, lovely, and all that stuff. But there was a couple sorts that it listed in there which I didn't necessarily agree with. And I think in the context, I'm still thinking it doesn't really make sense. But, so, I don't think so. However, I was just remembering, I can't remember who it's by at the moment. I was just remembering the other one that I mentioned that day, but also didn't do. But this is quite a nice song, and it will keep me playing for a while too, so people can kind of. It's a weird band name, but anyway. No, I want the site I'm familiar with, even if I don't like the icon. Okay. And then the disco thing was in the 50. This might be an example of a song, though, that's not disco. Okay. So I'm looking at the keyboard. Okay, he laughed forever. 50? Really? Oh, 55, I see. Now it makes sense. This might be an example of a song, though, that shouldn't be altered. I don't know what you call this genre. Well, I do kind of. But this might be an example of a song that shouldn't have the. It's a slow song. Actually, my hair looks kind of cool tonight without the hat, so we'll roll with it. It's well, you'll see. It's about the lyrics. I mean, it is one of those. And especially also, I will say this though, about 32 minutes in, and I can't think of anybody that I know right now, surprisingly, but there might be, but especially if you're in Canada and either can travel or you're in the western part, I'm interested to talk to you. About collabing. Even if you're not local, though, I mean, we can talk about ideas, and then I can do them, just like the song suggestions. So again, I was in the disco stuff. Let me maybe, okay, so it'll keep that sound, and we were a little unsure whether we could keep this on because it's not battery operated. Okay, so then we want voice style, like instrument style. I still don't know what. Zippy Dolphin, hi, how are you? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Curious if you've ever been to the channel before, how you've come across it. There, now it says you're watching, and glad to have you here. In fact, I was thinking of a song just the other day, a Bowie song. Yeah, I'm alright. First time at the channel. I was thinking of a Bowie. I'm trying to figure out what your picture is. It doesn't look like a dolphin. A Bowie song. And the dog comes over here. It's like, you're talking to someone? I wanted. If dolphins could swim. Well, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. We could be heroes for one day, but hopefully longer. Which reminds me of one person I recently came in contact with. That's the previous video, though. This is this one. So, I'm looking at instrument styles. And thinking that they're not changing as I scroll. Whoops. I need to go. Hope it goes well. You just got here. Don't forget to like, though, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Maybe it's one of those nights you've just been spending too much time on YouTube and you have to go do other things. But you found this channel for a reason, so yeah, like I say, hopefully you'll like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Maybe you'll be back before I'm finished as well, but if not, then some other day. It looks like you're still here, actually. And thanks for the hope it goes well. Okay. And see, that was a nice interaction. And you gotta wonder, why didn't, maybe he did hit the subscribe and then he forgot to hit the like, or maybe he's back because of that, or maybe somebody else did. Anyway, why is this not changing the, maybe it is. It's just slower and less obvious, the difference between some of them. Or it's half and halving it. That's what I think it's doing. Okay. gonna look up and see if there's, oh, but it's in that category. Is there another version of it on that site? There's this one, but which is not a site I've ever been to before. And when I opened it, it also didn't really seem like it was, okay. Okay, I don't mind that. Now I'm just going to try and find a better sounding instrument. That's not so... Oh, that's the disco thing. But only as I touch it. That's weird. Dude, how the key sounds. Okay, should I go with what instrument sound I just stopped on the keyboard when you got here? I don't know if I like it though, but we can find a different one. It's all good. That's kind of cool. There from the start, before the beginning of time. I just don't want that stuff. I'll go back to 57 after. What's after the disco? I get it on some sort of... I'm still learning this thing. But once I get it, we're good. So sometimes there's a lot of buttons and things to press. I know that I'm just trying to coordinate the things with this keyboard, and I thought I liked that sound. I'm not sure if I do now. Do you? There from the start, before the beginning of time. Okay. Now it's got, seems to got two different instruments and not a backing track. I might prefer that, so let's do the point of reference. You spoke to the dark and flashed out the wonder of light. I don't like that instrument. I'm going to start again in just a moment. I appreciate your patience. Feel free to suggest a song that fits the category, fits the topic of the video. And like and subscribe, I appreciate. I always like this one, or ones in that category. Just trying to find something that's not too big a sound, but not too flat sounding. From the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke already starting the thing. Maybe I'll just do regular piano with this one. Because there was a couple people there that may have been thinking to stay, and then they're like, yeah, I don't know about this. And I didn't either, to be honest. I just know that once I settle on something, it'll be worth your while. And I better do it soon, because, oh my goodness, this has to be plugged in soon. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I should do this on the guitar. Maybe I should. I need more hands. There's the octopus. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to have more of that or not. I'd like to, but I don't know if I'm going to have it. Oh. Doesn't have that much. But it's already late. It's what, almost. And you see, I have that plugged up there, but that was thinking, oh, I might not have a song and I might just be chatting. But I have a song that I'd like to play. You might have a song you'd like to suggest that fits the theme, or you might run away. And so, you know, I brought both of these things out here. I even have the thing plugged in, but I don't have a strap on my guitar, unfortunately. No strap on, no filter. So, I possibly could have gotten through that song and then plugged it in, but 20% and this thing drops fast and it's kind of a long song. So I'm glad I have this thing to tilt it though, because when there's nothing else behind it, it's handy dandy. Oh, okay. But if I want to plug it in, I still have to have it kind of over the edge of things here. Okay. That. Okay. That's nice that there was some comments. I'm very tempted to do the thing, but they can see the comments and see that that's a perfect example of somebody who meant to like and just forgot. Or it didn't stick. You know, somebody that says, how are you? Hope it goes well. Somebody who cares. You know. So, I mean, sure, sometimes the ones that don't say anything along the top are the ones that also have liked. It's true. But, less likely. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Or do I deal with it now? I don't know. All I was doing was looking here for a pick, coming here for a pick, and then I found out that some seasoning should leak. The question is the counter clean enough to use those? I don't know. Just give me a pick. Pick is all I'm asking for. Now, he gave me a pick, but then I think he took it away and he said, leave it on the piano. He said, I'll try and remember tomorrow, but he did not. He may have tried to remember, but he didn't remember, is what I'm saying. Now, this kind of theme is a bit of a trick for me anyway. But, but it's also just a, the only thing is, I don't know if I like that, and that's just I'll put it here. No, I think this is the best, most stable. So sorry that the angle may be, that's not bad really. Got this charging. So, okay, so we're going to do a song now. Oh, I forgot one other thing over there. Just going to very quickly go get it. But yeah, feel free to song request. And you just relax, Ethan. Thank you. Oh, and of course, it's all that I had a guitar. So I mean, yeah, I'll keep playing guitar, but hopefully that piques your curiosity if you've not ever seen me before. And yeah. Apparently it didn't, because it doesn't look like you're still here. It's actually quite hilarious. Just kidding. Okay. Oh. So where is that other... It's behind me, isn't it? Oh, okie dokie. You can't see that, so that's fine. Okay. Let's give this a try. so I haven't played this song very much, but I'm going to give it a try. It is a certain type of song, but I can do request as long as they fit the theme of the topic about. There was another mention in the thingy, and you have to like, I wasn't going to suggest beautiful songs, so if that's what this is about, then never mind. I wish I knew where that pick was. The dog's laying there nicely in front of me. If I get up, I know he's gonna. And this might just have to do. Either that or I fold this or whatever and try and use this. It's possible, but I think it's too big. I could take a piece of it. A piece of the pizza advertising. Hate to do it, but I can put it back later or something. This is just kind of flimsy. This bread clip. I don't have a pick handy at the moment. And it's also got that hole, of course, right? So, alright, let's give this a try here. Certain type of song, but I hope you still like the lyrics, regardless of your belief. I welcome the song request that fit the topic. Like, oh, do you need some attention? Is there nobody here and it's been really quiet? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You betcha. I'm tempted to go get what from upstairs? Oh, right, the other phone. Why? I don't know. I think that's what it was. Anyway, there's no particular huge reason, I don't think. Oh, right. But, it's 41 minutes in, but people, if they tune in during the music, they'll be like, this is great. I know what people's problems are. I'm like, I know. There from the start, before the beginning of time. The dog's being a little noisy too. Point of reference. We spoke to the dark and slept of the wonder of life. Yes, you see 100 billion galaxies abroad. In the vapor of your breath, the planets born. If the stars were made to fly, I can see your heart and everything. Go lay down, son, please. Our dogs, don't worry, he's not mistreated. He's had everything he could ever need. It's just, he thinks he can get a treat out of me. He's already had some today. Sorry. Should I start again? I think so. Yeah, he's already had some today, and so he ain't gonna get any from me. I'll tell you that much. But a lot of times if I'm on the phone, on a phone call, which is rare, kind of, sort of, or I'm podcasting, that's when he does it anyway. I feel like I've really interrupted this song, and it wasn't that far in, so I'll start again. God of creation, there from the start, before the beginning of time. Welcome. A point of reverence, spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. At the vapor of your breath, the planet forms. If the stars are made to work, well, I can see your breath, everything you made. Sings your praises, so will I. Bet you prefer this. See your heart, everything you made. Just a moment. Who is this? I just got a message from somebody. But it's kind of distracting things, so. Hi there, hopefully this sends. Just rolling on YouTube right now under Glenn Hilda's name. Pink icon. I'd be very curious to see if this works. Play, stupid thing. Oops. Oh, this thing is being stupid. Sorry, just a moment here. Is there anybody here? I can't tell. Sorry. There's somebody dancing upstairs, actually. And of course he's seen that. Okay, take that off. Just a moment here. I'm sorry. I accidentally put it. Sad emoji. Okay, I really can't see what he's typing now. But I do feel like maybe that clip worked because he's typing, unless he's just saying that it didn't work. Okay, I want to get back to my video now, please. Apparently this phone is not very good at multitasking. Okay. It's the message. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to try, he knows where to come look now. And that's the main thing. We do have somebody here, so I'm going to get back to this now. But we just heard from somebody that we haven't heard from in a while who sounds like he was struggling and he's kind of interested in making contact, maybe doing business. So that's nice. Again, been such an... It's like... For goodness sakes. You know what I'm very tempted to do? Wow. Okay. I said rolling via our name, YouTube, pink icon, back to the above shortly. Says he doesn't understand that. If he doesn't understand that, then I don't know what to tell him. Then I think he still needs some help and to heal from whatever he's going through. Because pretty simple to understand. Yeah, and I think that person is fine. apparently it's very, very popular on here. I don't know how it's done. I don't really get it, but that's fine. No, it really is a beautiful song. It fits the thing. If I don't think of another one and nobody gives me one, I mean, I've still got an hour and a half before bed. Well, a little bit longer than that, but then that's probably when I'd wrap up. And, so I can roll for a bit longer. We'll see how my energy is. But if nobody gives me one, I'll be very surprised, but whatever. There's lots on YouTube. And two, then I'll have at least done one. And even if that friend is unable or whatever to tune in, I hope that somebody will while I'm playing it, and to remember that we all have our angels with us, our loved ones that have passed away, even when, so whether we're trying to put something good out there on the internet, and whether we're, just needing to be heard. That's, that's always a promise. And again, this song has a particular kind of theme, you could say, but I'm open to doing other songs that fit the theme of this video. And this particular song also, and people, I guess, was it obvious what I meant by saying that? I don't know, maybe it is. It's also one that, well, I'm just going to do it because I haven't heard it in a while, but I'm reminded as I'm looking at it more that it's charging, right? Because it's charging very slow, right? That it really does. Another one that's good, but I've done it a couple of times recently-ish, is She's the Painter. I want to say it's Cody Jackson, maybe? Yeah, but this one paints some nice images too, so nice lyrical images, so I'll do it. That's the person tunes back in that was here earlier, like he's still doing that same thing? Well, before the beginning of time. No point of reference. Spoke to the dark and blessed out the wonder and light. As you speak, 100 galaxies I can see your heart and everything you make. Every burning star is sing of fire rain. Your creation sings your praise so well. I can see your heart in, oh sorry, have your promise. You don't speak in vain, your syllables empty a void. But what you have spoken, all nature and science follow the sound of your voice. As you speak, 100 billion creatures catch the breath, evolving in pursuit of what you said. If it all reveals your nature so alive. See your heart in everything you say. Paint a sky, canvas of your grace. Your creation still it pays you so well. Let's just turn it on. The stars were made to worship, so will I. If the mountains bow in reverence, so will I. If the oceans know your greatness, so will I. Everything exists to lift you high, so will I. For every wind goes where you send it, so will I. If the rock silent, so will I. Take a look at that. I kind of am curious. He sounds like he wants to talk. He's sending nice questions. If the sums of all your praises still fall shy. Hi, Kathleen. Then we'll sing it 100 billion times. It's getting warm in here again, sorry. And it's also, is this a key change I'm noticing? God's salvation, she's done my high through all of my failures and pride. On a hill, sorry, messy hair. On a hill you created, and in you created the light of the world, a bed in the darkness. As you speak, 100 billion failures disappear, and you lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you, so will I. I can see your heart, everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender, so will I. See your heart 8 billion different ways. Every precious one, a child died to save you. If you gave your life to love, so will I. Let's do it again 100 billion times. Measure good amounts to your desire. You're the one. I have a couple other song ideas, but you're welcome to put any in the comments that you think of based on the title. At the moment, I'm kind of semi-surprised, kind of the theme based on the title that I'm doing. But okay, so there's that one, and then there's also what's her name? Unfortunately, that's the first name. Well, somebody tuned in and say, I heard that. It just didn't look like I was here yet. Chords. Same site, actually. Oh, this one's got to be flat. This will be a keyboard song. I would love to reply to him. I don't know if I should ask to see, but I don't want to be in the midst of reply. And if he doesn't get it, and then he says rolling question mark, and I know that can mean a couple different things, but what do you think YT stands for? This is someone we're not super close with. We haven't talked with in ages, and maybe they're not that intelligent. I hate to be mean, but you know, what do you think rolling on YT under our name means? Even if you don't follow the channel yet, which you should, of course, right? I mean, seriously. People, I tell you. Okay, so I'll do this one then. They can see maybe this person just requested that song and I said sure. Even though they didn't, but I will anyway. It's really nice that God brought one of his followers to me. Call me out on the water. Stupid track. Great unknown. Sweet may fall. I'm gonna wait because at least if I know somebody's here, sticking around and enjoying it, and hopefully not leaving abruptly, then it's worth it. Otherwise, I'm kind of too in my head about my church days, to be honest, and feel mixed about it. So, yeah. Haven't played the guitar in a while. Cool. Watch my arthritis too, though. You know what? I am going to go up and do that because I'm curious. Nobody's here, and I want to do another thing too about it. good still, okay? Thanks, appreciate it. I'm still... Ugh. Okay, and we do have somebody here, so that's lovely. And so I'm going to do a couple songs next that, yeah, they are a certain type of song, certain, I guess you could say, genre, but I don't hate blues or jazz, and you're like, it looks like so, whatever. But I'm going to still do them. I don't think it would be, but I definitely don't like my So I maybe sounded a little certain way, but I mean, yes, and there's somebody there now, I don't know if it's you, but yes, but then you still ask about rolling when we said, so, I don't know, I'm not understanding the confusion there, but we got somebody here, so, okay, maybe we don't. I can't tell. It look like it for a moment, and then it didn't. Anyway. But as long as it fits the topic of beautiful songs, not that I ever want to play non-beautiful songs, but this is specifically about beautiful songs, and about the dancing world as well. So, although I'm not too sure what I think about trying to put together a dance to finish this up with in a little bit. I guess we'll see. I mean, if it's within the hour, I could do that. So, but anyway, I'm gonna do a couple of songs. Like I say, they are of a certain genre, which isn't for everybody, but hopefully, come on, I'm sorry, but hopefully, I think he's on some sort of substance. Anyway, but hopefully you will like the words anyway. And yeah, you're welcome to suggest songs. I'm going to do one on the guitar, then I'm going to go over to the keyboard. And it should be fairly well charged up by then. 28, drops fast, and it charges slow apparently. So anyway, two of you, welcome. Call me out on the waters, the great unknown, the feet may fail. They'll find you in the mystery, the ocean's deep, faith will stand. And I will call on the name. Oceans rise over and then breathe. I am grace abounds in deepest water. The sovereign hand be my guide. We make them fears to run, never fail, and it won't start now. I will call upon the name. Keep the eyes above the waves, when oceans rise, so rest in your embrace. Not too bad. I am you. This one was the full song. This is the faith song, is it? At the moment, yes. Hmm. Yeah, those ones just came to mind. There should be so many. There should be so many that come to mind. This one I don't mind, honestly. It's a bit of a lovey-dovey song, but I'll do it anyway. So I don't need your help, thank you. I just need a appreciative audience, with this one being a bit quieter. Under the big top world, we all need the clown to make us smile, to face any time. Always another to know where I am. See that road, ain't no place to start a family. Down the line of you and me, but when I choose a man, and I'll be what it means to be. Hello, stand by me. Was making noise in the background, but I don't know if you heard it because I was making noise in the foreground. There was somebody, I don't know, 3 people came in while I was doing songs and they have no good taste in music apparently because they gotta stick around. But Ray's here, Kathleen's here, the angels are here. Hopefully you're here. If you're here, but you're not all there, then get here and get all there. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, I love the Rod Stewart one. I think I know it. Interestingly, is how she says it. But she'd love to hear it. But she's like, you know, that this one is my first choice for the 2 songs with the same title. So, okay then, I'll do it then. Anyway, so I'll do it. Or do I want to do the other one first? She's like, hey, you do whatever you want, but I'm just telling you my preference. Um, I mean, I know I'm not big about the band name, and nobody's here right now, so maybe I would rather do that one. I mean, if people tune in, they tune in. If they don't, they don't. I've got y'all here, so that's the main thing. Sonny, go lay down. Quit asking for attention. You get lots of love. You've gotten lots of exercise. You've gotten your food. I believe you have water. So seriously, I appreciate that. I appreciate your attention to me and what I'm doing, but a little bit on the distracting side, if I do say so. And I'll do it with an English accent, because everything's better with an English accent. Mm-hmm. Just before I start, let me just quickly take a look at a couple of things here, if it lets me. It's being a little bit slow for my liking. That's unfortunate though, because if he'd been more with it, he could have tuned in and understood. So, but this is being very slow to open and load. And I do have these two song ideas, so I might as well do them, is what I'm kind of thinking. And I'm going to wear this because I think I'm going to want it on. I want the fan pointing at me. Hopefully not too much in my eyes. But I don't want cold arms. So, okay. No. Okay, so, I almost want to ask, aside from any other beautiful songs you can think of, I almost want to ask for you to pick one or two first. Okay, you left. So not one. Maybe if there were two of you here, but unless that's saying pick number one, number two, like a bunch. Okay. She should know what that means. If she doesn't, then I will again be baffled. And also, why is it not showing the other ones? Like, what the heck? What's going on with this stupid device? I think I'm just going to do the song. Technology is being a bit wonky in other spots. Okay, it sent that, but, and it happened before. It did happen before where nothing was showing, and then it all showed up again. Okay, good. Just like just now. Okay. I really hope we figure out some dance moves for this. There is a song, actually. I don't think I can find the chords with it. She didn't even keep the video posted, even though it was great. And I mean, yes, it was about, I think, her mother and Alzheimer's, but anyway, so we're going to do a couple songs with the same title now. I don't know which one I'm wanting to do first. One's Rod's... Okay. I'm so confused. The numbers are giving me different messages, mixed messages. Hi, Kathleen, Ray, Cole, JP, Jason, Dad. I mean, I could just be listing names, but I feel that their presence is here. Who else? Right. Okay. Okay. I mean, hey, as long as I'm over here, that's the main thing. Say, can you play my song now, please? Never know who might do it in. suppose you don't. Okay then, I guess I'll get to it. Hop 2. Up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, doodle-doo-doo-doo. And it's evening. Her kid should be home if she needs help finding it. Okay. It looks like it accidentally closed the other one, but I can go back and... It was showing a Bob Dylan one. I'm not sure if I know that one. Oh, I think I... Do I? I think it's based on this one, actually. This one... I don't know if this one's based on the Rod Stewart one as much. So I might do 3 songs called this. Let's dance in style. Let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait. We're only watching the sky. Hoping for the best, but I don't know if I want to do this one, to be honest. Don't know if I want to do anything by that now. Now that I see those lyrics. It's like, you were always so little. Yep, pretty much. And that's, like I say, what makes a lot of songs beautiful a lot of times is their literal meanings, right? I really don't know what I'm doing at this point in time. The dog just kind of laid flat on the carpet. He was kind of laying up, but being good, and then he just kind of, and he's kind of not much in front of me. If I got up, he's going to get up. Wonder if I could skip the B flat. It looks like it's kind of just an in-between note. Keep fighting voices in my mind, say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. You say that I'm loved, I can't feel a thing. You say that I'm strong, and I feel I am weak. You say I am held, I am falling short, and I don't belong. You say I am yours, and I believe, though I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. Taking all I have, laying it at your feet. Every failure, every victory. You say that I'm loved, I can't feel a thing. You say that I'm strong, I say I'm weak. You think I am held, and I am falling short. You say I don't belong. You say I believe. I believe fail me. Not really though, I have pretty good confidence in myself. Okay, so I've ran through a few songs. Now I need some suggestions that fit the theme. Much appreciated. Okay. And then yeah, the dancer thing again. It was like I want to get creative on doing some non-lyrical dance stuff. I'm just not. I mean, I was listening to a lot of beautiful music earlier, and I kind of saw myself dancing, flowing and dancing. But I'm not really sure what to do with it from there. Probably about 10 to 10 I'll go up there and we'll look at that stuff. Isn't there songs about dancing actually? I believe so. But I don't know what they are at the moment. I mean, you can dance to almost any song, different styles of dance, right? But as far as songs actually about dancing, I'm not sure. There was a song. Who was it that was watching that day? And I had thought about doing a particular song, or was that on somebody else's video? And I saw it in the chat, and I thought, but I don't know if I want to sing that here. So, there are some nice country songs, it's true. Mixy, but when I think about how noisy crowds, But then I was younger then, maybe I could have done it then. What's the other song? What's that called? Okay, this one's not bad. 5 o'clock somewhere. How about where you're at? Remember when I was young, so new, time stood still, and love was all we knew. You're the first, so was I. Then remember when we walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned, life the curves, there was joy and there was hurt. Remember when, remember when old ones die and new are born. Life has changed, disassembled, rearranged, came together, fell apart. We break each other's hearts again and again. With the country stylings, how close I could get this. And my fingers are a little bit tired because I haven't been on the guitar a lot lately. So I'm just wondering about that. What's the charge at? 44? Not great, but good enough to go and do that, I think. And make the dog wander around and be goofy. It's like, okay, that's my cue to do something? No, not really. You're lovely but silly doggy, you. Hope stronger, Zippy Dolphin. Hope stronger. Hope springs eternal, I'll tell you that much. Can I just slide this out of the way? I don't even to now. I thought. Oh, I want that lotion over here. I mean, I do have this. $90 style. Boom, 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 boom. Thought it went one zero. That's cool. And yes, I forgot the other thing, but that's fine. Okay, let's give this a try. That one fits it. It does fit it, but I want to try and get a bit more creative. And it looks like that. But it's not an uppity song. I mean, that's going by what it actually is, you know. But if we were to not do that and kind of do some fusion here, we might do it in a reggae style. And it may or may not work, but let's try it. Somebody left it like, I love reggae. Reggae always works. What are you talking about? Remember when time stood still. Love was all we knew. Now it's first to find. Remember when? Maybe that's something so uppity. It kind of changes the song a lot. You know, certain songs, but this is a tender song. Remember? Remember when? Ooh, remember when? How slow does this have to be, though? It is a fair slow song. Remember when I was young and so were you. Time stood still, and love was all that we knew. Were the first, so was I. Love and then we cried. Remember when? was changed. Disassembled, rearranged, came together, fell apart. Other's heart. Remember when? Remember when, welcome both of you, the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, but back to love we found trust, that we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old. That's when you both leave me? I remember 40s though. And now looking back, it was just a stepping stone to where we are, where we're free. So we'll do it all again. Remember when? It is a slow thing I'm doing right now, so it's supposed to be beautiful. It is actually. Remember when you said when we turn gray, when the children grow up, move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we have. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when? Perfect, just in time to suggest the next song. There was another song kind of in that area that I was thinking, but I'm not sure whether I really want to do it. So yeah, and like I said, I'd love some suggestions as to how to add dance steps to This thing did not take very long to drop the charge, I'll tell you that much right now. So back we go to plugging her in. I don't know, so far this hasn't been super engaging and motivating, and I feel mixed about that. Where are some of the regulars at least? Like, give me something, please. Give me something. Give me some love and some enjoyment. Why is this one so quiet? Because YouTube's popular and the algorithm. Sometimes the regulars aren't knowing that you're live, or they're watching something else, or doing something else. And where's the charger? I don't think I actually took it from here. I think it's just on the ground. Yep. So, I don't know. I do not know. Actually, something just caught my eye. I'm so used to seeing it in the background that, and of course I forgot my tablet over there, and the dog just settled down again in front of me, so let's see if I can maybe remember it. What is it again? Living. I don't know if I like that one as much, even though I do associate it with that, there was that. But there's another one. I feel like there's some horse theme ones that might be good. But I don't know. Just like the horses. It's time to run. Just like the horses. What's that one I used to love about horses? Something about thinking about wild horses. I want to be like you. Going caution to loving, all hungry too. Wish I could fly like the way that I'm from the wild horses, the wild horses, the wild never was the or the fastest. Never hit a home run when the girl was tired. Knew from an early age what you could be, a doctor or a CEO or anything. Playing it so beautiful to me. Sang every note of faithfully. Does that song? Is that Jason Mraz? I mean, he's got a couple. He's got some good songs. And then what was the other one? Jason. Hi, Jason. JP. You've been throwing the pillows around? Miraz. Chords. Miraz. Mataz. Chords. Although there's probably some stuff from like musicals and Broadway actually that would... I mean, I sang one. First podcast we did today. This would be the last one before bed, but I sang one earlier actually. Does he now? Does he now? Does he now? Does he now? Trying to think, is there any favorite ones from musicals? There's one more in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Those are the things that you stood for, like truth and love never die. There's one chair at the table. There's one more tear in my eye. I don't know if it would show that or not. Somebody dancing upstairs, and it's been a long... I mean, does it all the time, but it's been a long time since I rock and roll. It's been a long time since I saved a soul. No, it's also been a long time since I've heard the floors creak like that, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. 5 days ago... It's embarrassing though. Like, I mean, my angels don't judge me. They know I'm doing my best, this and that. Someone who doesn't know me very well might be like, well, I mean, I don't think she would because she knows me a little bit. Where's the numbers? So I'm like, I don't know, but when you let me know, tell me, please. This one's just been quiet. I really wish I would get up and get the thingy, because then it would show. But one thing I do know is that she hasn't responded to the other ones yet. And, you know, she, much like Jackie, maybe she associates me with, or anybody else that's either on it for that matter, with topics of grief. But honestly, we could look at anyone and say, okay, someone's passed away in your life, whether they tell us or not, So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, 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 I don't know. It's not in the hours. It's not in the hours. The moments we share. And it's not one that I think I'll easily find online, but if you'd like to suggest one, I'd be happy to do it. But it was really a beautiful song. Well done. was another song that just came to my mind. I don't know why, based on that one. I'm really not sure. But the creaking is distracting, so I guess we'll see what we can come up with. What was it? What was that song? What was it? Sing along. What was it? What was that song? Sing along. Here, let me move that pillow for you, and I'll get my tablet at the same time while I'm doing it. Because I've noticed twice you wanted to lay there, but that's kind of in the way. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy it. Employ it. And don't forget to enjoy it. Enjoy it. Employ it. And don't forget to enjoy it. I mean, I'm having fun. I wouldn't mind watching the rest of that podcast, but I also sent it there because I've been supposed to. So I can see that there. And as far as scrolling other ones, I have lots of time coming up for that. Amongst my, some of my things aren't until December. A couple of them, and then that, and then, yeah, I've got lots of time. Oh, 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 There's one song I'm making an association with, so I don't think so. But for a moment, I almost remembered that song that I was thinking of. Out of the darkness into the sun, I won't forget all the ones that I love, and make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun. Make a change, make a change. There's a song I'm thinking of though. Because of you I never strayed to. But it's a sad song. Far from the sidewalk. So the question is, relatable songs or beautiful songs? Thinking out and drawing a little bit. I don't know what I'm thinking. What was I thinking? Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful, peaceful? Is it free like they say? 940s. Views of my life is still trying to get up the great big hill of hope. I'm indecisive as to what I want to do. But speaking about Pink songs at the beginning of the day, I do them fairly often, but she has a lot, beautiful songs and relatable. There's tons of them out there. There really is. But why not enjoy doing them then, right? I do, so let's do it, baby. Woo! I seen but a while ago. Guess maybe a device died or something. How have you been? We're waiting for him to come online. Michael was always so supportive and everything. Yeah, that noise upstairs is really distracting me, so I want to keep the music going here. What's the song from the Bug Move? Is that what I made for? Or is that a different one? I don't know, but I mean, this is really a nice song. So I think I'll do it. And I'll do a couple more and then we'll wrap up. Be lovely to have you, and he is home. But I don't want to interrupt what he's doing right now. So I'm going to do a song called BEAM, Me Up. And, yeah. And I'll do a very quick skim of that other stuff later, and we'll see what we put on there. And otherwise, I think we've got some nice weather coming up one of these days. Although I'd rather use the gift card. I don't know where it is. But I do have some cash, so I might do that. Something to do during the day. So that's fine too. I won't put too much pressure on myself. And the person that was there for just a moment when I said the title, I mean, what? Do you hate that song, or? Oh, that's right. I had to go spend some time on a balance beam here. I don't know. But I like it. I'm going to do it. This one would also be another interesting one to do with fusion, though. But I'm only at 19%. Let me try something here on this device that I've never tried before. Okay, I'll just do it this way then. I don't know what the C is about. But I did sing a song about the ocean. So, there is that. Oh. I don't know if I know that song, and I should look into the song Better Life. But, yeah, again, suggest beautiful songs. I'll do them. Or leave, as you did. And I'll wonder why. Some people may be like, oh, but there's only 2 likes. Can't be that good. Instead of, let me see what I think of it. Like, people, I tell you. Too much into the number games. I understand when you get a little hyped up. It's like, oh, we got this many. Let's shoot for this many. I said it just the other day, but yeah, you don't do that when I bring it. And okay, so I'm looking through songs here. I'm open to suggestions. Buddy, look, it's that song that we've sang together. Wow, with excitement like that, how could I not do it? I don't know if I'd classify it as a beautiful song, but it's an okay, so it's a decent song. So let's do it. Oh, yay! Like, I'll be singing with you, buddy, from up here. I remember when we sang this on the karaoke nights. I do too. Lovely times singing live with you. Our voices really went well together. I wish our viewers could hear you. I did not that long ago. I played a little snippet of her, little video that I have of her. There was somebody watching, I think, but I can't remember who. Was it William Stuff? Saw Squid, saw Stillness, blah, blah, blah. It very well may have been. And you can cover it. It wasn't the original, but maybe, I wouldn't be surprised if they thought she sounded like Christina Aguilera because she was that good. So, I mean, I'm tempted to do that song, but it's a funny melody. And I don't know. Guess this one kind of is too, a little bit, but anyway. It's fairly slow. So, I don't think it makes sense to do it on the keyboard anyway. And yeah, they make it a lot more than me. I mean, this is my last subject. It's not my last subject, but once it's gone, it's gone. I mean, that's how it always is, but when you're not making it, you notice it stronger. There's still that 100 over there, and I think that other 20 floating around here, so. Have you ever met a lover with just your hand? Oh, I get it. Close your eyes and trust it. Sorry, I'm just a little tired. Just trust it. Sing it. Woo! Have you ever thought a fistful of glitter in the air? Have you ever looked face that I don't care? Right before that line, there was something that if you think you're like, nope, bye. Just kidding. It's only how I don't like this version. I don't like this version. It's okay, buddy. You don't even have to do that song if you're not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I am. It's like we're just happy to be here for you, and we're quite sad actually that there's not very many other people hearing it. We've been really glad that your YouTube videos have been doing better, or have been doing quite well lately. But and some of them have been musical, but they largely haven't been, and that's okay because you're doing great work, she says. But we feel really bad that there's not been anybody here. Well, then tell them to get here. Like, come on, do what you can from that side, And it's a little bit late to channel, but I was thinking I might just kind of do what I might randomly be feeling for anyone who tunes in. But she says, but it's moments like these where the power of us being here. And even though there's those two lovebirds sitting on the arm of that chair because the dog's in the chair, even though they're transparent, this and that, they don't want to disturb the dog by, hovering right around his body. Although I want to pet him, JP says. Jason says, yeah, I know, I know. That's kind of cute how he says it that way. Or at least it on his lap, but he's got the guitar there. About me. And there's all this stuff here. Oh, sit on it, you're a transparent being. It's like, you told us to sit on it. Hey, smart up. But 2 hours and 50 minutes in, there's nobody here, but still. You should bring chairs with you next time. Well, dance, just play us a dancing tune. Well, I don't know if I'm going to find a dancing tune. She doesn't really write that kind of stuff. She writes stuff where she twirls in the air and does acrobat type stuff. So I guess it's air dancing. Air dancing. I mean, it is. And I brought my air guitar. Let's do this. Woo! Colton says. Hi, nice to see you as well. Man, I'm so glad. Much like this, it still would be lovely to have a few comments happening, and but maybe afterwards. And it is what it is. Like I say, that some of the videos have been doing pretty good lately, and I've been having lots of fun. But it's sad in some ways. Everybody's offering me a hug, but then just tell them to do the thing. JP says. So vague, but yet I know what they mean. The hugging of yourself. Giving yourself love and appreciation for all your strength that you keep plugging on and keep going. Keep trying to make a difference in the world and keep trying to, exist. When it's sometimes quite challenging. She goes, yeah, about it. So did you say Dad was here? Did I sense that? Oh, he might be a lot. He might be a lot. He often, that, even when you don't know it. But at the moment, he's not. Okay. And again, I go with what I'm sensing and what I feel, and it's very real to me. I could have easily said, I'd like my dad to be here, so he's here. That's something with this gift that you learn, though, is even though they're often always with us, sometimes they have other people to visit. And but they still love, they still care, they're still around. So that's the main thing. So I'm browsing through some song ideas in open. Okay. Do I want to do another song from the show? Maybe just instrumental. Rest my voice for a little while. I'm kind of getting sick of it. When it's not reaching people like I would like it to, and when it's been a long day, and when I've been watching back a lot of the ones that G has missed because he works so much in that. He has been home. He's just been doing other stuff during this, but I don't know if I've really done that many songs that I would want to do with him anyway. I mean, that I think would be fitting to do with him. So, but she hadn't passed away yet, but some of them had, and they were like, "Yeah, it was a really good show. Talk about it sometime. We probably already did, but we'll talk about it again because it's worth it." And she says, my friend's just taking a moment to say that, she hopes that I do get to start performing out more again, and that I might enter that festival. But she says, you kind of have to just go with the flow a little bit, and, it's okay to kind of prep a little bit. But she says, if you don't, you'll always remember that last time I saw you as a special memory. I know I will. You'll have a good time. You always seem to. They did value you, even though they kind of, gave you lesser roles. They still gave you some stuff. And it's great that you can enjoy it with G. And you'll be okay, buddy. You'll be okay. You keep living life. We'll keep trying to give you great things from here. We love it when you're happy, of course, and we love it when you play music. So on that note, I'll play a happy song. Just kidding. I'll play a beautiful song. A beautifully happy song. That's kind of sad. Of flats in it. I could do it on the piano, but I've been back and forth on the piano guitar a couple times tonight. I kind of just want to stick on the guitar now because I haven't played it in a lot, even though it makes me think of Maxie. So I do want to welcome you here, though, and that was weird. There was somebody here for like maybe 10 seconds, and then like 10 or 15 seconds later it said that it looked like somebody, okay, and then back, and then for about maybe 35, and then left for 10, and then back. I don't know if it's the same person each time, but make up your mind, just kidding. No, I'm really glad to have you here, and this one's just been a bit quieter. I mean, I don't need to say it, but I guess I feel like if somebody is noticing that, if I say it, it's true. Some of them aren't. Some of them are. Content creator might understand the ebbs and flows of that, although they might have a lot of consistency. But for me, it's some of them are, some of them aren't. And people's availability, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. That's right, buddy. Mary Ann comes in. Talking me about epilepsy. Said you can't sweat the small stuff. Now what you're gonna play us? Say, come on, let's go. I've had lots of caffeine. Let's do this. Whether she has or she hasn't, she's making a joke. She's like, how do you know I'm joking? Ivo? Are you okay, Sonny? You're laying there. I guess she's laying there panting. The dog's just laying there. Looks like he's got his front feet under him, and he's just gone. And it looked like he was not well. I mean, he should have water, but he drinks it fast sometimes. So let me just go check that he's got water, and then we'll go from there. G should be down soon, and then I think we'll call it a day. So we'll do a few more songs. If you have any you'd like to suggest, let me know. If you have any ideas for how to come up with dances for songs without lyrics, because I'm pretty good at the other way, I'd love to hear that too. And I'll do some music in a moment, and we'll have fun. Just making sure the dog has water. Looks like you got quite a bit there, honey. So, anyway, okay. I'm looking through. I'm looking through some songs for possibilities. SLY. I want to. It's not the word. It's not the word, but it stands for something. I want to look at that later. Looking at Pink's music, but I'll do other colors. I'll do anything that you feel is a beautiful song. Been here for about 5 to 7 minutes, and I really appreciate it. Curious, if you'd like to say, if you've ever been to the channel before, how you came across it, feel free to let me know. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I kind of do want to do this song. I haven't in a while. Okay, and that was weird. Yeah, like I said, one was there for... Okay, but... Okay. This song, why I want to do it, other than that it's catchy. Again, whether it's beautiful, I don't know, but you could say, if you were to kind of define it a little bit or whatever, I think that you can, and I show that with my podcast, almost all of them. Watch AMB tune in. I think that you can have a lot of fun sober. And this song says it. And this song is by someone who is a little bit rough around the edges. I think it's how, you know, who has probably had many a drunken time. And I might have to do this on the piano. I'll go get it set up for G. Okay, here we go. This version might work though. Yeah, I think this is a somewhat feel-good song, and like I say, I think it's got a somewhat good message, and then also it's just kind of random. So, I'm going to do it because I like all those things. Okay. And there was somebody, okay, either decided to come back because they're like, I do too, actually. If it was the same person, and at first they were like, yeah, I don't know if I do though, but I know you do. So here we go. It's like, don't get any closer, whatever you do. I don't want to be the one who laughs the loudest, or the one who never wants to be alone. I don't want to be the call in the morning. The only one in the world won't be home. Ah, the sun is blinding. I stayed up again. I'm about to get frustrated by it, really. Oh, I am finding that's in my home. That's the love that I want, so it is. So I'm safe up high, nothing can me, but it's no pain inside my protection. I don't feel it. Why does it feel this good? So coming down, coming down, coming down, spinning round, spinning round, looking for myself. So down, 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 spinning round, looking for myself. And then it's just the verse again. So, yeah. Just a moment here. So I'm just kind of in between songs. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be Gonna be Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be Gonna be Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be Gonna be Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be Gonna be Distracted, bud. Nice to meet you again. I'm here. We're here, actually. He's going to be along in just a moment. Really sorry she's not available, even at this time. She's finishing up some stuff before bed. So, but we got a memo that could use a little bit of a music appreciation for your music, and we just visited them for the night, as we try and make a habit of doing. Just kind of watching and, have a thing where we kind of say a few words of hope for the coming day. And, yeah. So that's nice. Cool. Not going to do that for me, although tomorrow, unless it's nice enough that I do well, I might have some stuff to receive and put away, so that's fine. Just going to bring this up for a moment. Maybe a device died or something. How have you been? I seen but a while ago. Just maybe a device died or something. How have you been? That being said, there's not that many songs actually. I mean, I just did a quick scroll. So there's not that many songs still left to look at of hers, since I'm already in the S's. So, kind of figuring I might as well look at the rest of them and then go from there. And of course, with multiple this one I did recently learn, though, and I'm tempted. Tempted to do it. But I'm also thinking I did a fair amount of music. I'm tired. If this was to pick up, and do real well, I couldn't keep doing music because G would be doing it, and then, I go, yeah, I mean, he deserves it too, but it's late. It's late. He had all day off, and we did do some. In fact, I think he was in the one this morning. Yeah, maybe only briefly though, but he could have been in more of it. But he was doing other things. That's fine. But but I kind of feel like yeah, we don't want to be up too much later, either of us. So if this was to pick up, then we might be. So it's fine. Okay, so I'll wrap up then, I guess. Okay, bye.